Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome to the start of a brand new FIFA 21 career mode here on the channel. We're going to be playing as Villarreal on Ultimate Difficulty and Fifers Realism Mod. Here today, I'm going to be playing for a few hours, then edit down a full career mode series into one video, with the challenge of this video of winning the Europa League. We want to try and replicate Villarreal's form in real life in as few seasons as possible. So along the way, let's try and win as many trophies as we can. So together, let's save and rebuild Villarreal. If I can't win the Europa League in today's video, I'll consider this video a failure. Let me know in the comments other career modes and challenges you'd like me to do in the comments. I hope you guys enjoy. Always been a big fan of Villarreal. They first sort of popped onto my radar and sort of football consciousness way back in, what, FIFA 12 it must have been. There used to be this amazing player on Ultimate Team. I'll see if I can find his card. His name was Nilmar. He was Brazilian, he used to play for Villarreal. He had insane pace, and he was such a good, underrated Ultimate Team player back in the day. He was just so good, and with that iconic yellow submarine kit as well. Oh, it was glorious back in FIFA 12. But let's talk about Villarreal in real life. So they managed to beat Manchester United, arguably England's biggest club, in the Europa League final. They've had an interesting season as well. Daniel Parejo and Coquelin were thrown out by Valencia. They managed to pick them up. And beating Manchester United, it was actually their first major trophy in their history. And we want to replicate that because Villarreal is it's a small place in Spain. The population is only like 50,000 or so, and it's a tiny city in northern Valencia. There's also a lot to like about the club. Pau Torres, it's his boyhood club, and they are the smallest club to win a Europa League final. So together, let's try and win the Europa League with Villarreal. Let's go. Alrighty, welcome to the career mode, guys. We're back on Fifers Realism Mod, of course. As you can see, I'm wearing a custom Villarreal managerial kit, and we've also got a really cool background as well. Football is back. Let's go. So I've officially signed and become Villarreal's new manager. So let's go through the squad. We want to try and bring in some players as well, mostly from Spanish or Iberian origin, and we also we'll try and bring back some former players. We haven't got much cash. Okay, so default formation 4-3-1-2. Paco, Alcacer, Gomez, Coquelin, Parejo in the pivot. Pau Torres, Estupinea, Mario Gaspar, Rulli, Abiol. We've got a lot of really cool and great career mode players. So it's going to be fun to try and find the best team for us. I kind of like this sort of 4-4-2. So it's a 4-2-2-2 formation. Technically, we've got Moreno up top. What a season he has had. Pretty much like the same rating as Nilmar in his prime. Nowhere near as quick, of course. So we're going to go back to the tactics. Press after possession, loss and fast build-up. And we'll make the width and depth a little bit more slightly. I'm happy with Mario being the captain. We want my strikers to get in behind. And we'll just keep on normal interception. We don't want them to gas themselves out. So 2 get in behinds. And basically fullbacks to overlap and join in on the attack would be perfect. So here is La Liga. We've also brought in the recently promoted sides as well. As we are in an active transfer window, we haven't done all the transfers for this series just yet. So we're in the Europa League. A really quite easy group though, which is good. So I've gone out and shortlisted a bunch of players that we can hopefully sign, which are former Villarreal players, Eric Bay notably, Rodri as well, Godin, Soldado, Bakambu, Rossi. Hopefully we can get a couple of these boys in. So we're currently negotiating with China to get the services of Bakambu, and it looks like he's going to be coming back to the yellow submarines. We've gone out and signed Cedric Bakambu. 29 years of age, still rapid, for 12 million he's worth. And we're currently negotiating with Manchester United to get the services of Eric Bailly. And the deal went through. The former Manchester United player now has rejoined the club that let him go for £10 million, 26 years of age, 82 overall. What a bargain for Eric Bailly. So, La Liga is about to kick off. We're nearly underway. So after 8 games played, we find ourselves in 5th. We're still maintaining sort of pressure on the pack, but we are dropping off a bit. We face Valencia now. Alright, let's get stuck into Valencia. Bit of a rivalry between us two clubs, of course, in the general vicinity, sort of same area in Spain. But we definitely want to try and make top 3. We want to pip Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Atletico to those top 3 spots. It's definitely the season to potentially do it, but we want to try and win the Europa League primarily. Let's go. Valencia with the first real opportunity. Guedes, nice pass. It's Vallejo to make it 1-0 for Valencia. Coquelin and Parejo facing their former sides, of course. Unfortunate. Come on. Villarreal, we've got to do a bit better than that. Bakambu looking to find Moreno. Ball in to Paco Alcacer. Oh my god, what a ball. Pau Torres, out of position. Oh, what a save, Rulli. And hopefully we can counter-attack. Alcacer, Bakambu. Oh, good turn. Coquelin, ho! Scores against his former side. 1-1 just before the 31st. And he celebrates unapologetically. I love it. I like it a lot. 1-1. We're drawing against Valencia. Oh. Estupiñán. Bit of a high tackle there. High contact. Smacked him right in the mush. 34. Oh, ball in. Rulli with the save. Oh, terrible ball out. 1-1. All to play for here. Gomez now. Villarreal trying to create something in the death. Paco Alcacer gets the ball. Holds up the ball well. Beats 1. Trying to beat 2. Can't. Gomez. To Moreno. Gaspar. In the box. Oh, tackled. Moreno collects. Again. We go. Nice flick on. Gomez! Oh, we've done it. Man, oh man, that was way too intense for me. What fantastic technical ability from the boys. And a good finish there by Gomez. 2-1. We keep our European place alive. Oh, 2-1. We go away to Valencia and we beat them. The Yellow Submarine is back, baby. 2-1. Let's go. Okay, so after 11 games played, we sit in 3rd. Atletico first, Levante 2nd. Man, Barcelona and Real Madrid have fallen off massively. With Aguero injured and losing some players as well. Alright, let's get stuck into the Galacticos now. We want to try and make top 3. That's my aim. But depending on how consistent we are, we might be able to get a title. So unfortunately, Moreno's picked up an injury. Luckily, we brought in Bakambu because there's going to be a lot of injuries in this series. We just needed a little bit more additional striker reinforcements there. But look at this. We've got a bunch of youngsters in the reserves. A lot of these guys look good. We can bring on in Baca as well. Carlos Baca is still hanging around the club. Diaz also been brought in as well. Alright, let's get stuck into Real Madrid. Obviously, losing Sergio Ramos, they will be a little bit exposed in the back. And we've strengthened well as well. So at the Santiago Bernabeu, we go and face the Galacticos. And we're well and truly underway. Modric whips the ball in. Nacho. Casemiro. puts it into the back of the net, but I think it's going to be a penalty. The advantage is not going to be given there, although Casemiro smashed it into the back of the net. Yeah, Pau Torres, handball. Unfortunate there. Benzema now to step up. Rulli needs to save, and he does! Whew, thankfully. At the other end now, Bakambu! It's taken to the 60th minute to finally put Bakambu's name on the score sheet and get Villarreal's first, but it's an outstanding run by the African, isn't he Congolese? I can't remember his nationality off the top of my head. Forgive me, but Bakambu's made it 3 goals so far. Triple substitution. Dia now. Parejo looking to put it on a plate. Oh, and he does for Bakambu. They call it offside, but it's not. He scores a brace. Brilliant Bakambu makes it 2-0. And he's driving Villarreal home. And that's it. What an upset. We've managed to beat Real Madrid. Wow. With 2 outstanding strikes from Bakambu there. A massive scalp. Okay, so now we're in second. Levante first. What a title race between us 3. Alright, we face Barcelona now, who are only in 6th. Now, at the time of recording this video, it looks like 99% certain that Messi's going to be joining PSG, but he hasn't put the pen to paper just yet. So I don't want like a last-minute fiasco. So in this, we're playing against Messi at Barcelona for now. But it even looks up in the air, depending at the time we're recording, if Depay and Aguero are even able to be playing for Barcelona this season. Because, man, oh man, how crazy is the situation going on in Barca? I feel so bad for Barcelona fans. It must be terrible. Villarreal on the attack. Bakambu, nice 1-2 pass over the top. Paco Alcacer. Oh, it's a volley. Good goal there from Bakambu. This dude is insane. He has found a new lease on life coming back to Spain. And Paco Alcacer, the former Borussia Dortmund man and Barcelona man, sets up an amazing ball for the striker. I wanted sort of Moreno to be doing this role, but he's just been so injury prone this season. It's unfortunately a little bit disappointing. I'm absolutely ecstatic on the touchline though. We go 1-0 up against Barca, which doesn't come often. 3 minutes in as well. Good start for the Yellow Submarine. Now here we go. Of course, it was only going to be a matter of time before Barcelona put some pressure on. Oh no, they've managed to go 1 step forward here, maybe 2 steps back. Oh, Memphis, Messi, Pjanic. He looks like he's going to join Juventus as well. Messi, back on the inside. Depay! Memphis makes it 1-1 in the 12th. We've beaten Valencia, a huge rival. We've managed to knock down the Galacticos, and we're drawing against Barca. We need a win, ideally. Paco Alcacer. Ball in to Bakambu. Oh! That's such good ball containing there. Like, the possession he managed to hold on to that. It came firing fast at him. Look at the control. Off the boot. Holds it back. Puts it on his right foot comfortably. 2-1. And that's it. Oh, from an amazing goal from Bakambu there. We've managed to beat Barcelona. Barcelona down. Real Madrid down in Valencia. Hopefully that's enough in the title race. Okay, so now we're currently in December. We're in the January transfer window. So we sit atop of the league at Christmas on 44 points. Real Sociedad third. A lot of teams going crazy. And we won our group, of course. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys this. So at the final day on the season, we win La Liga with 88 points. Atletico Madrid second, Barcelona in third. So we went out and won La Liga. Now, we have made it as well to the Europa League final against Inter Milan. Pretty unfortunate. I would have loved to see United. Could have been a Porto, Bruges or Inter final, but yeah, United got knocked out quite early on in the career series, unfortunately for them. But we cruised through the remaining knockout rounds, but we've been drawn against Inter, who would have been in the Champions League this season, but they got knocked down. Griezmann picks up the golden boot. Villarreal, of course, after beating Real Madrid, Barca and Valencia, they were the three major crucial points in the season we managed to win, allowed us to go on and win La Liga. So, yeah, United didn't even make the round of 16. Crazy. Alright, let's get stuck into the Europa League final. If not, we'll have to do another season and try and win it. Daniel Parejo with 9 goals. Insane. Unfortunately, Mario Gaspar is out. But I would think, if these two fixtures happened in real life with a full strength Conte team, you know, with Lautaro, Lukaku, and whatnot, Hakimi, I think Inter would probably beat us more so than United. But here we go, the moment you've been waiting for. We're going to try and win the Europa League with Villarreal. Hopefully we can go on and do it. Unfortunately, we've been drawn against Inter Milan. Now, they look certain to be, of course, selling Romelu Lukaku as well to Chelsea. That deal hasn't quite gone through. It's just a little bit tricky when you're doing career mode videos in an active transfer window. The news changes so quickly. But we're underway. First real attack. Gomez now. Oh. Hits Handanovic. Right bang smack on the hands. But it's Moreno who had a sort of inconsistent injury-prone season. But he's managed to pick up a goal there early on. I'm a little bit shell-shocked that we've scored so early. Oh, it's a good save as well. Oh, but the follow-up just picks up the crumbs. Good little flick on there by Moreno. Gerard Moreno. 1-0 against Inter. Scores his 5th goal in the Europa League. So he hasn't done too bad, but you'd be wanting to have a little bit more of an output by him. Inter trying to go forward, but that's it. Game, set, match. Inter trying to get something in the dying embers of the match to snatch the result. We didn't really run through them overly convincingly. It wasn't the most crazy or emphatic Europa League final. But we managed to get the result. 1-0. The most boring or beautiful result in football, depending on who you ask, particularly Jose Mourinho. But look, to be fair, we were playing with a far less superior squad than in my Inter series, which I did the other day. We were winning matches. We were winning matches narrowly, but they were 8 to 7 goal scorelines. This time around, we were carried by Bakambu, but it was such small margins. We managed to narrowly win La Liga, and of course, the Europa League. We've brought back even more glory to Villarreal and the Yellow Submarines. But here we go. Here goes Daniel Parejo to lift the trophy. Yay! Good stuff. And we've done it at Dortmund's stadium. Signal Iduna Park, I do believe we are. But it's a 1-0 victory. Thank God it didn't go to penalty shootouts. I don't know if my heart could take it. But it's a shame we didn't get drawn against United. But that's just how it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles. But let me know in the comments other career mode videos you would like me to do. And try and set a challenge as well. You know what I mean? Like the last video I did, we were saving Inter, bringing in some young signings and trying to win the Champions League and the Italian League without Romelu Lukaku and Hakimi. This time around, the objective was to win the Europa League and try and bring some trophies and glory to Villarreal, which is easier said than done. They aren't the best. Probably not even narrowly a top 5 side ratings-wise on FIFA. We've done quite well here, winning the double. I'll take that. 1-0 we win over Simone Inzaghi's Inter. There is Daniel Parejo with the trophy. And Villarreal are your Europa League champions for another time. So here's the league again. 88 points. Atletico Madrid second. Barca third. Real Madrid fourth. Unfortunately, we didn't do too well in the Cups. Bayern Munich won the Champions League. And here is the team. 4-3-1-2. Unfortunately, Mario Gaspar injured and out. But here is the overall ratings for the team. Estupinea, Bakambu going up in stats slightly. And there are the rest of the youngsters as well. So let's go through the stats. I'm sure you guys would be interested to see in all these. So the top goal scorer at the club was Paco Alcacer, who played 48 games, scoring 28 goals, picking up 9 assists. He did really well in the league at 22 goals. That's a really good output. Only 4 in the Europa League. Daniel Parejo managed to play 58 games and scored 27 goals, 14 assists. This dude is insane. It is so crazy to me that, like, over the past decade, he was rumoured with Liverpool so many times and they just didn't make that signing. I would have loved to see Daniel Parejo in the Premier League. Maybe there was an opportunity when he was let go by Valencia, but now he is a yellow submarine through and through. Bakambu, coming from China back to Spain, played 51 games, scoring 21 goals and 3 assists. That's a really good output by the aging striker compared to Gerard Moreno, who I just wanted him to be just a little bit more consistent for us in this series. Look at this, 38 games compared to Bakambu's 51 and 48. He played 10 games less than those other two strikers. However, he did score 17 goals, which is not too bad. So when he played, he was clinical. Gomez with 14 goals. Who else is up there? Coquelin only 3. We didn't really expect that. And Mario Gaspar, of course, is a defender. But there's a bunch of other stats as well. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at the breakdowns, depending how many goals they scored in the Liga versus the Europa League run, of course. We've even got some decent players out on loan that we could bring back for a second season. Here is my career record, of course. Only 2 cups in 1 season. And here are some of the other potential job openings which we can do. So unfortunately, guys, it's time to end the video here. Thanks for watching. I'm going to play the outro now. Let me know other career modes you would like me to do in the comments. And if any of these teams to do career mode videos with sort of suits your fancy. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links in the description below if you'd like to stay connected with me. Got to say a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members: Victor K, Sebastian C, Jordan K, Caesar L, Brian S, Tal, Liam B, Kyle P, Tom C, and Wyatt P. But thanks, guys. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. Goodbye.